Check. Check, 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 check. The rat herd. I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Fucking what, Cusco, man? Oh, fucking have you, cunt? Oh, fucking have you, cunt? What the fuck did you just say to me? I'm not eating yet. I'm not fucking hungry though. Like, I just got some fucking honey roasted peanuts just sat there, man. I need to put something in me. I need to put something in me. I need to put something in me. What's going on?
And if you can believe it, and if you can believe it.
Damn it, I should have said, yeah. I need to put some nuts in me is what I should have said. Look at this, like, just wear and tear, man. How does that fucking happen? Well, I know it happens, it's because I slammed my chair into it. Or when I'm wearing my fucking VR headset, which I've still not got batteries for, I fucking punch it with all my might. Prepping for a meeting. Good luck, I hope it's not. I hope it's, take the word meeting. When is the word meeting ever fucking fun? We're all meeting at the mines. Shouts out to Pudgy-chan. So I do have another one of these, and I've got another one of those interfaces as well. But I just accumulated it. I had the opportunity to get them for cheap, and I did. But I'll probably never use it because it's wear and tear, man. It makes me, like, because this is a good mic, bro. And maybe I use my mic more than a lot of people. Fuck. I should put some over it. Never good not once, no. No, meetings in general can fucking suck a nut. What's going on?
And if you can believe it.
Just why the fuck am I back there and all? Oh, I know why. Right, Resident Evil 9. Now we started Resident Evil 9, and then I went to the valleys, man. Then I fucked up to well, actually, I just fucked up. I fucked up spiritually, and then I fucked off to the valleys, and I came back feeling like a new man almost. Shouts out to Clancy-chan. So, you know, if you didn't read my very interesting free Patreon post, to be honest, I think everybody here is paying customers, man. Music, I'm not gonna. It's happening. I'm just no more timelines, no more sneak peeks. Apart from the one that I shared. Apart from the little snippet that I recorded through my phone mic on my Instagram for just for the close friends group. So if you're on Instagram, it's the only socials I post to. If you haven't followed me on there. If you're a patron, I'll probably know. I'll add you to that list. It's kind of like Patreon Lite, where I just kind of, you know, stuff that doesn't need a full fucking post or whatever. So no leaks and spoilers for you lot anymore. At least until we've got shit going. And the stuff is going fine, by the way. But I know that I said music's coming in March. And And I did mean that when I said it, but then I flipped the script, man. Then I just went AWOL. And whilst I was away, I've overhauled the entire project pretty much. That doesn't mean, oh, for fuck's sake, mate, you start what? You what? You should fucking release it, man. It basically means the track list, the titles are different in some cases. I've dropped a few songs that just didn't make the cut, but that doesn't matter because the lyrics will transfer. And I don't transfer lyrics haphazardly, like, you know, like the third verse of the leak of Kill the Ambassador. That's Kill the Ambassador, whatever. I don't think it's going to be called Kill the Ambassador. I just haven't thought of a better name yet. That's currently 3 verses, and the song's completely different as well in terms of a few things. But the third verse is gone. It was too long. I was my mindset going into that was I'm back, so let's do 3 fucking verses. But 3 verses it's a lot. It's actually a lot. And what's more, the third verse on the Kill the Ambassador leak, that's one of the verses on the project that is years old, and because it's kind of, and it does kind of fit into the context, but it sticks out to me because it's removed from the consciousness that the first 2 verses were written in. Does that make sense? As in, different time, place, person wrote those verses. Verses 1 and 2, shouts out Lemsford. Verses 1 and 2, I wrote pretty much the same day, like fucking like months ago, whenever it was, man. But that last verse, ages ago, and it's a good verse. It's a good verse. Def cleverly crept up ahead of me. It needs its own. It needs its own joint, because that's storytelling, and that should be at the start, man. There are storytelling components in that song, but this is what I mean when I say overhauling. It's like, right, we amputate that. And fucking change that, man. And I might be changing the title of the project as well, which some of you know. The album's been titled No Cure on Pluto for a bit, but it might be changing. Because I've been changing, man. Because I've been changing. We're all constantly in a state of flux, or at least we fucking should be, right? So I went to the valleys and I lost my mind, and now I'm doing tarot pulls. I'm doing tarot cards every day, every other day. It's fucking good crack. But I tell you what, I shared that spread that I pulled yesterday on the Discord. And readers we're told to pay attention to these things, man. Basically, my mum and my 2 sisters have become like the 3 witches from Hercules. You know the ones with the transferable eyeball. They've started getting into some spiritual shit, man. Not goofy though. Like, you know, they're still. It's not completely weird. Well, it is a little bit, man. But I'm open to it. You know what I mean? So my ma has been studying tarot. She did me a Celtic cross, which I share that as well, actually, because I got a good Celtic cross spread. But anyway, the spread that I pulled yesterday, don't worry, I'm not, like I say, I'm a skeptic, mate. I don't know what the fuck I believe in. But sometimes instead of just going to GPT and being like, I'm thinking this, I'm thinking that, help me juggle the fucking, you know, because I've got some mental deficits, I need somebody to help fill in the blanks. You can do that myriad ways, man. You can point to the stars, cosmic radiation, religion, fucking anything, man. So I like tarot. I like tarot. I always have liked the concept of tarot, but I've started doing it going in with a question, you know what I mean? Questioning the universe. But the spread that I pulled yesterday, one of the things that we're told to look out for, man, we're told. Who the fuck's telling me? Nobody's fucking. If you're shuffling the deck before a pull, before a spread, and you're shuffling and some cards like start to feel a bit sticky or they fall out the fucking deck, you pay attention to those cards, man. So those 3 cards and only those 3 cards fell out that deck, man, in that fucking order. And it's a good spread. It's not a bad spread. Very hopeful if you are a music fan, man. See, they indicate that I am actually going to fucking release music quite soon, so. I'm going to start again on Resident Evil, man. Starting again. And I'm going on classic this time. I'm going on classic, man. Give me the ink ribbons. I'm not a fucking coward. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Woo! Woo! I hope we don't get any encoding issues. Listen, man, if it gets really fucking annoying with the encoding stuff, we'll play Deadlock or something. I'm not fucking with it. We'll get Death Stranding 2 on the drive as well. Do you know what? You know, and I've said this a few times. Nero is the only person that I've heard talk smack about Death Stranding 2, and that makes me even more excited to play it because Nero knows his shit, bro, and we know Nero knows his shit because he's got hours and hours of him talking business on YouTube, which you should go check out. He's a far more successful YouTuber than we are, you know. He got the Death Tower Hierophant, makes it all fucking hell, man. You know what? I've never pulled a Death, never pulled a Tower, never pulled a Hierophant yet. I pull a lot of cups, pull a lot of pentacles. All that shit.
Grace. Grace.
Bitch.
Grace Ashcroft.
Sorry,
Yes?
shouldn't have said that. I regret saying that. I'm trying not to.
Oh,
I used to say bitch like quite a lot, just as an exclamation, never misogynistically. But I'm going through changes, man. I'm becoming more sensitive. It's because it's a great way, bitch. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm going to be all over the place today. Whilst we warm back up into things. My soul has softened a little bit, man, and I'm just like I'm becoming more aware the words that I'm putting out into the world and the retards that have to hear them. I'm not gonna be able to find the clip, am I? I'm not gonna be able to find the clip, am I? Ah!
I watched a video that like a
Got it.
neuroscientist did on the dopamine spikes that the way that young boy swears causes. Like impressionable, like people, you are not beating the case of who has your dopamine and serotonin on lock. I watched a video.
Man, show the full clip, man. I'm so disappointed. We actually get an example, but that was it, man. That's the gist. That's the gist. It's like it when I say, because I've got quite a good bitch. Like when I say bitch, it's got some punch to it, because I've heard some people they just can't hit it, man. And it's a word you have to use with conviction, man. You shouldn't be using that word half-heartedly anyway. So, and knowing this, how can I earnestly go into that word, like just into the open? But you know, it's just not good. I'm just trying to lighten the load on my soul a little bit. So I probably will continue to say bitch, but just know that it's not from a place of hate. And also, another thing as well, man. This happened years ago, man. I'm not going to name names. It's none of you lot. It's none of you lot. People started picking up on my habit, and they'd, you know, and I've never used it directly at especially a lady friend. But I desensitized people. They got too comfortable with it, and I was uncomfortable with it back then. So, you know, I want to find the full thingy, man. I want to find that full clip, because it's true. What he's saying is true.
I watched a video. I watched a video that like a neuroscience.
What a shame, man. I saw it on the ground the other day. Not gonna happen, is it? You haven't heard Pompeii Utility yet. It's not gonna be for everybody. Fucking, I needed that. That album was pretty much all I listened to whilst I was away. Fuck it. Fuck it then. Oh, all right. Okay, yeah. Grace Ashcroft.
Coming.
I'm gonna have a panic attack. So, Grace, welcome. Come on in.
If this is what you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
Oh, Grace, I just thought, you know what? Oh, this is so silly. I've done a bit of a faux pas, Grace. It was your mum, wasn't it? I was trying to think whose mum got their head fucking cut off in this place I'm about to send you to, and it was you, wasn't it? Honestly, last night I couldn't get a wink of sleep. I only got 9 hours sleep last night because I was like, fucking hell. My wife was asking it. It's like, what's wrong? What's wrong, hubby? It's like, somebody's mum got their head chopped off. One of my employees got their mum got their head chopped off. And I'm just thinking now, just realised, I just finished the assignments and I can't change them. I think I'm fucking sending the last that whose mum got her head chopped off to this place. How you gonna handle that, hubby dearest? Just gonna send her. Just gonna send her. Doesn't she have like post-traumatic stress and anxiety disorder and all sorts, man? And it's been on even I read a file, man. Even I've read a file. I'm a Fed too. We're both Feds in this relationship. Very, very difficult relationship, isn't it, husband? Yes, it is. But what am I going to do about this Grace Ashcroft situation, man? She's going to fucking... I don't know if I... Well, listen, you told me that she has an anxiety issue, right? Yeah. So just fucking send her anyway. It's not like she's going to summon the courage to argue with you. Just send her anyway, man.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. Look, I know that's where your mother was murdered. And I know it'll be upsetting for you.
Right, okay. Here's the script. And like I say, like I'll also say, we're not playing Resident Evil for the story. Mushy Snugglebites is playing Traveler's Rest. Shouts out to Ari. What was I saying? The script. I know your mum got her head chopped off at this place. I know it'll be upsetting for you. I know you've obviously got some mental illness issues. It's all right, brother. We all do. I'm on the spectrum myself, son. I'm on this. Listen, you can't say anything, man. I'm allowed to say retard. I'm allowed to say it. We've all got our issues, Grace. So fucking buck up your ideas and get out there, man. You could have done this any number of ways, man. Here's one way. We kept on sending agents to the Renwood Hotel. Unfortunately, all of them have gone MIA, mate. And some of them have had their heads mailed to us, to headquarters. So you're the only one that can go there. That's more realistic than what's happening right now. Because if you tried to pull this shit IRL, you'd be sanctioned. You'd be sued. You would have a problem. Grace would go straight to HR to say, "Are you fucking for real? Are you for real? He wants to send me to the place my mum got her head cut off? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If you try and make me do it, I'll fucking sue the pants off you. Because I've got Fed money. Got friends in government. Fuck.
Alyssa died 8 years ago.
So get over it.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Yeah, it's funny because I've been doing that in therapy for the last 8 years, man. And
Grace.
just fucking do it.
Wants you to go.
But we need a game to happen. That's bullshit. That's another bullshit script move as well. I won't force you to go. No, you won't, but the fucking script will. I won't force you to go. So Grace goes back to her desk and the credits roll. That should have been one of the endings. They should have done some near style endings where you actually get the choice. It says, will you go? Yes or no. And if you press no, she goes back to her desk, eats Taco Bell and just fucking farts up the room, man. Just gasses out the room, humming of farts, man. I hope I don't get encoding issues, man. Like, if I do, I'm going to be very pissy about it. And I'll probably, if they persist, I'm going to stop playing the game. And then on another stream, we'll start the game again. And we'll rinse and repeat until I can play the game properly. But I lowered my encoding setting. So I hope the quality's all right. Let me know if the quality's shit, please. Yes, Jared Chan, what's going on? Oh, Mr. X.
Sorry.
He's lost some weight, man. He's been on the slim fast. Good to see he got his eyesight checked as well. Grace Renwood.
What is it?
It should be around here.
Oh, we forgot something.
Sorry.
Let's just says if she says no, she goes out to play League of Legends and goes uncomfortable hard and voice. Yeah, exactly. She gets a little too aggressive. Like that guy that was playing Deadlock with us the other day. He just had no patter about him. Like none of us really gave him shit because just so disappointing, man. It's just so disappointing. The patter on these people today, man. Like there's just some guy. Like we had a 4-stack. There was four of us in a team whilst we were streaming. This one guy was just like, "Oh my god, can you guys turn off your mics?" I'm just like, I could, bro, but then you wouldn't be able to hear me. You wouldn't be able to hear what I'm saying. And he just, he was like, "Go back to League of Legends. Go back to Call of Duty." And none of it, we all just ignored him for the most part. There were a few times where I was like, "Oh, fuck, nobody's listening to you. Shut up. Grow up. Touch grass." No swag on him, exactly. Like, if he had some banter about him, we would have been friends by the end of it. But we won, I'm pretty sure we won that match. It's like, noob team. I was like, nobody says noob anymore, man. I was born, I was alive before you. There's a very good chance, man. And I'm telling you right now, his part was shit. If you're gonna raise your voice to me, you gotta match my volume, man. You gotta match my razor sharp wit. It just wasn't happening. It's just disappointing, man. Oh, we lost that, did we? Fuck's sake. Yeah, exactly, man. Because it got to the point where he'd be like, "Okay, let's do this," and then I'd watch the mini map and everybody would just run the opposite direction. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Jared says rightly, man. If you're gonna step up to a group of people as well, you need to bring your A game, man. He's been, because I'll argue with any cunt, man. I'm a hair trigger. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered, man. It's entertainment for me. Fuck's sake.
Oh, you're FBI?
You're a fed.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
How old are you? 19?
It's the 5th one now, right?
Fuck off, man. I've been working this job, standing in this rain.
So you think it's something
35 years, cunt.
terrorism, or why else would the FBI be investigating, right?
The demeanor was nice though. The other person we had in our team, they didn't say anything. They just said good game. I was like fucking. Well, I kept on shouting that Mina out deliberately. I was like, yes, Mina, yes, man, just to show that there was some camaraderie. Like we made sure that guy felt left out. Like he felt left out because we were all having fun. I was laughing. I was fucking up. I was laughing. I was like, oh, goofed. I fucked up, man. Fucking noob team. I tried to remind me, it's like, you do know that for two people in our party, it's the first match they've ever fucking played, man. And you're down here in the mud. You're down here in the mud. So before you start calling people noobs, you might want to fucking check yourself. Because unequivocally, he was, in his words, a noob. Lena Dunham claims Adam Driver held a chair near her on girls. If it were anyone, I'd be upset. Did it even happen? What do you mean held a chair near her? What's the context? Why did Adam Driver get that mad? Or was it like Higurashi? Like, it's like that's the last straw. That's the last straw. I'm not putting up with this anymore, Satoko. Not putting up with this. I had to, because it's springtime, right? Spring, summer, Higurashi, autumn, Twin Peaks, right? That's just how it is. Silent Hill F source material. Yep. Silent Hill F, mate. Like, I have stopped checking the Steam reviews on that game, but Higurashi, right? I had the English dub on because I was doing some bits, and I'd say like there's one in every 10 English dubs is actually worth a fuck. The Black Lagoon one is essential. Like the English dub on Black Lagoon is essential, but Higurashi, man, it fucking completely butchers it, man. Satoko's got and it isn't. She is annoying. That is an annoying voice, especially if you're not into anime. You probably look at this and being like, what the fuck? How old, Moose? How old are you? I'm 30. I'm turned 35 this year. Why are you watching? I had a customer lean over once when I was working at that shop. I was watching Mob Psycho just on the side, man. He fucking leaned over the counter a little bit, looked at my laptop, said, "Why are you watching that?" And I was speechless. I didn't know what to say. Not because I was embarrassed, but he was like, you fucking, who the fuck are you, man? 18, 19, pretty boy this guy was, man. And I was just... So you gotta do it in Japanese, man. Boom! Lena Dunham goes flying, man. But wait, there's more chairs.
Satoko, あんた少しうるさい。私の親友と同じ。
うるさい。嘘だ。
多めに見てきたけど、いい加減。
She would forget her lines constantly. Actually, one job is to remember lines and stand where you're told to stand. She one job as an actor. Being an actor is actually not that hard. If you've got like a natural sort of, you know, and you can, well, what about Leonardo DiCaprio eating a fucking the heart of a boar? Well, he didn't need to do that, did he? Didn't need to do that. So that's a little bit too much, man. But I have my reservations about DiCaprio's acting anyway. One battle after another was all right. It was okay. It was all right.
あんたのその甲高い声にもイラついてきたわ。以後、私の
See, she's actually mirroring. We were just saying Satoko's voice is pretty annoying, but here's Rika, and she affirms it, man.
加減。あんたのその甲高い
So it's all right. So it's all right. I mean, Satoko is like 8 years old, and she is getting heavily abused. So we can allow her, not just by Rika either. There's a fucking awful line in the Higurashi visual novel, and I it sickens me to my fucking stomach that I'm not even going to say it out loud, man.
声にもイラついてきたわ。以後、私の半径1メートル以内に入ったら、言い訳なしで即ぶん殴るから。
That's great. That was like a Graves voice line. Get the fuck away from me, or I'll fucking clock you in.
そのつもりで。よろしく。
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And how? Was it just me, or did one battle after another feel like two movies smushed together? Because I was completely uninterested for the first hour. That's funny, because I was completely uninterested for a lot of the second hour. I actually thought the start, because what I thought the movie was going to be doing, from the premise is just like what, it's just going to keep that pace up. My name is Jungle Pussy, and it's just hit. But in the second half, just kind of slow. So it's interesting how we got that contrast anyway. But because I read a few critic reviews of it, and I watched it with my mum and her fella, man. And there's the bit, I'm not going to spoil anything. It's all right. It's worth a watch. There's a bit at the end with the roads, and this guy. I could only read half of his article because he was like, it's a perfect representation of the theme and the title of the movie. It's just one battle over another, and it's just this B-roll footage of like a camera low to the road, and it's just one hill after another. And this guy was like, "Oh, it's so fucking good." I thought the soundtrack was all over the place as well. I thought that was fucking utterly all over the place, and that guy complimented that as well. Sometimes I couldn't even hear what the fucking actors were saying, man. Just playing music really loud. It had no sort of connection to the scene or nothing, man. So I thought it was okay. And I might watch it again at some point. But I preferred... Oh, by Sean Penn, though. Colonel Lockjaw. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We get a fucking good clip of Colonel Lockjaw, because... Oh, yes, man.
Best of Colonel Lockjaw from one battle after another.
This guy makes the movie. Like, I don't know if I would have been able to enjoy the whole thing if Sean Penn wasn't in it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What's your name, dickhead?
I'm Captain Stephen J. Lockjaw.
I'm glad they put these captions in. That really, really helps. Really, really helps.
Sweet thing.
Good boy. Get on your fucking knees. Now.
It's on YouTube. I'm watching it on YouTube. And the thing is, they won't flag me for the erection. They'll flag me for the clip.
I'll be seeing you very soon. I want you to do your worst. I want my hat and my gun. Take my shoes off.
He puts... So it doesn't... Don't worry. It doesn't show anything too explicit here. I will skip just in case. It's implied that she puts his gun up his bottom.
I love him. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Charlene. Sounds like a black girl's name. You like black girls? I love them. I love them. Because you're in love with me. And you can't live without me. I can give you...
Okay, I know I was talking about the soundtrack being a bit weird. That's not the soundtrack. That was added by this by this channel.
What could be a problem? Let's fight fire with fire. You got information for me, spit it out. Is that some kind of sick joke on God?
I don't even know if it's necessarily his best bit. Some of them are, certainly. You like black girls? I love them. I love them. Fucking hero, man. One of my favorite newer villains, because I'm big on my last bit of acting that I did, I played Bill Sykes for the school play, and I fucking loved it, man. Got to hit Jessica Wilson with the fucking stick. Bang! Got to sing a solo. Strong men tremble when they hear it. They've got cause enough to fear it. And it was good, man. It was good. It's a good time. So I've always said, man, if I ever did return to acting, fucking villains. I want to be the guy in the soap opera that old women spit at. Can't believe what you did to Michelle. Can't fucking believe what you did to that woman. It's not real, man. Well, fucking God, yeah, made you flinch, didn't I? It's fucking what, man? I'm a method actor, man. I method act myself. Fucking what, man?
How many women? Men? Weapons?
Nobody mentions my name. Like black girls. I watched quite a few movies recently.
Why am I even here?
28 years later, I watched again last night, actually. I watched the first one. I'm going to watch Bone Temple again tonight, man. They're all right, man. And I didn't really fuck with 28 Days and Weeks. I didn't really fuck with those movies, but it might be the Alex Garland effect. We are quite lucky that Alex Garland is helming the Elden Ring movie, because fuck knows what they're gonna do with that. I'll go watch it, and now that Alex Garland is on it, it'll probably be all right. It's 28 years later any good? Yes, yeah. I'll say the first watch on because it's two movies and they shot it back to back, which is really impressive actually for what they got out of it. I wasn't too mad on like the editing and some of the tonal choices and the After Effects blood splatter, which is only really noticeable if you pause it or go frame by frame. But I came out of it happy, man. It has a very a nice, quite a good ending, and it leads directly into 28 years later Bone Temple, which introduces Sir Jimmy Crystal, and it's an oh god, like I say, we're not streamed in a bit, man, so I'm gonna be bouncing around topics. You know what it is. And I'm not going to spoil anything, man. Although, to be honest, Bone Temple's quite hard to spoil, partially because it does follow directly on from like the ending sequence of 28 years later, transitions into the starting events of Bone Temple, and it's good, man. Bone Temple in particular is very ripe for analysis. It doesn't need too much work doing to it, man. But I'll show you a bit of Sir Jimmy Crystal. For those of you that didn't see my yapping about it on Discord, see if you can tell who the likeness of Sir Jimmy Crystal is based on in real life. His visual design is based on a guy. Yeah, it's quite a hard movie to spoil, I think, but I'll be careful. I'll tread lightly. And you need to be okay with torture, man, because like I was talking to my mum about movies that we'd watched recently that we liked, and she doesn't fuck with gore. Her thing is she doesn't know why people would want that in their heads. And I've never really had a good retort for that, other than it's catharsis, it's shadow work in a way, kind of. Don't know. But I thought, I was like, oh yeah, because we were browsing around on Amazon and stuff. I was like, oh yeah, that's a good movie, that Bone Temple there. And I just thought of a scene that happens in the middle of the movie, and it fucking, the first time I watched it, man, I was disturbed. I was legitimately disturbed, and it's been a while since I've been legitimately disturbed, man. Fucking great movie. Shot up. I might have to just rant about Bone Temple for a bit. It's shot over 3 locations, and you don't feel it at all. It's fucking masterful. I think I'm liking it now that I'm able to talk about it, because I haven't fucking been able to talk about it. Like I say, I can't talk about it with my mum because the first scene of 28 years later. I was a bit sensitive at the time, man. Like, as some of you know, I've been a bit open to myself and I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. And I hadn't watched anything violent in a while, or not, at least not like fucking The first scene of 28 years later, I was a bit like, oh, fucking hell, man, fucking hell. And they're playing it for laughs as well, a little bit. They're playing it for that one bit. They're certainly playing it for laughs. But I was just a bit like, oh, fucking hell. I wasn't ready for that. Wasn't fucking ready for that. Now I'm all right. Now that I've fucking sobered up a bit spiritually, it's all right, man. But fucking hell. I'll tell you what. Before we do Jimmy Crystal, I'm going to try not to spoil it, but I do want to talk about this movie a little bit. Boots, moving up and down again. Boots. Let me catch up. How's that? Yeah, we're going to talk about this movie for a minute. Sorry, I didn't even see that, Lemsford, but the boots, this shit. And when I watched this, I was like, I don't know if I really like what's going on with the editing here. It's very stylistic editing, but it is good. I think if you are studying editing, pay attention to what they're doing in this movie, but just know that it is very stylized editing. And this sequence probably shows that off the best. I'm going to catch a ton of flags for this stream. Who cares? Boots, moving up and down again. This is a real place, by the way. You can go here. I always thought of gore and violence to be a narrative tool. I noticed our parents didn't really get that, nor did my grand. But yeah, maybe it's a generational thing. Because it is a narrative. Like, yeah, conflict is at the core of storytelling, right? We can't argue with that. Like, unless even in like mumblecore fucking movies. Conflict is at the very foundation of what constitutes a good story, because the characters need opposition. They need somebody that's making it harder for them to become who they truly need to become, right? Because that's what all stories are about. Or it's the other way, where it's a downfall, it's a Greek tragedy. But it's up or down, man. You know what I mean? It's up or down. It's not a straight. It's never a flat line. And maybe it is, man. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a movie that is just not a flat line in terms of being boring, but just doesn't escalate or doesn't de-escalate. You know what I mean? I don't know. But conflict, violence, and conflict are pretty close bedfellows. You know what I mean? Conflict shares its bed with many different elements of storytelling. Or storytelling devices or things we can use, themes or whatever. And violence is one of them. So from that, on that level, just like violence, I get it, man. From her point of view, from a mum's point of view. But when you get down the ladder to where some of us are, or maybe all of us, man, because we're about all the same generation. We're all within like fucking 6 years, 7 years of each other. In that sort of bracket. I'm 34. There's cunts that haven't quite turned 30 yet. There's some cunts that are older than me. But generally, we've all been terminally online We're first gen, we're Gen Zero on the internet, so we've seen some shit that we didn't want to see, whether we wanted to or not. But like, I didn't want to be introduced to Tub Girl when I was 10 or 11 years old, but I was, and I'm more cultured because of it. I'm more cultured because of it. Make a Tub Girl joke that's gonna go over the heads of people that would be like, oh my God, is this what you kids were up to? It's gonna go over their heads, but like, that's culture. Tub Girl is culture, bro. You know, we've seen a lot of things that we didn't want to see, man. Videos involving a number, a word, another number, and then a word. We've seen some shit, brother. We've seen some shit. So maybe it is just a conditional, desensitized thing. Well, Alex Garland, how old's Alex Garland, man? You know what I mean? Because, like I say, the violence in Bone Temple, in that scene, it really kind of made me feel fucking sick to my stomach, man. And when I watch it again now, I can appreciate the visual effects. You know, it is just visual. They're not really doing that. But it's convincing enough that on the first pass, man, Lemsford will know what I mean. When I do that, man, and obviously the situation. It was mainly the whole situation. It just made me feel sick to my fucking stomach, bro. And I've already watched it. I've already watched it twice. Like, it didn't put me off. It didn't put me off, man. But yeah, like, from a mom's perspective, like, I can understand why she's like, I don't know why anybody would want that in their heads. But it's not as if, even though I was disturbed, I was going and having nightmares and being like, this world is sick, something needs to change. Because it's a depiction of shit that has happened. It's a depiction of the depths of human cruelty and evil. And because it has happened, it should be represented for people that weren't around for it, man, just to know how far we can go as a species, bro. Because in all of these zombie sort of franchises, man, the ones that do best are the ones that don't focus on the zombies. And to be honest, even though I'm not that mad on Days and Weeks Later, they did this really well as well. Focus on the fucking people, bro. In Bone Temple, it's almost all entirely the people. There's a bit more of a focus on the setup and living in a world with zombies, or having lived in the world for 28 years at this point with the infection in the UK, right? So we got Spike on the right here. He doesn't know what the internet is, man. Doesn't know what a delivery driver is. He was born into this, man. So he's the perfect fish out of water in a way. What we're being shown here, this is right at the beginning of the movie. Like I say, I'll be careful with spoilers. But if you know anything about storytelling, you knew what was going to happen the moment you determined he was the main character. He is Tidus. He is Luke Skywalker. He's a fish out of water, and the fish out of water is kind of a reconfiguration of the amnesiac protagonist, right? But doing it a child, a fish out of water archetype like Spike is really fucking good for something like this, man. It's been a while since the last 28. I hate, how do you refer to that franchise, man? I'm just gonna call it the 28 Days franchise, right? It's been a while, and it's not as much it wasn't in as much of the public consciousness, cultural consciousness, as it was closer to whenever it came out, obviously, right? So we need to reestablish this world, and using a child is a really good way to do this, man. But it's not just that they've chosen a child. Sorry, a teen. He's 14, isn't he? They've not just chosen a young person, and then just right. He's young, so he doesn't know anything. There are circumstances that means this could only be his first time going out and encountering the situation, because world building. It tells us a little bit about where he lives, and we come to learn quite a lot about their traditions and stuff. And this is kind of like a rite of passage. To be honest, I wish it gave a bit more detail about, maybe it will in the next one, about how all this shit works, man. Is it just the men, or are the women trained as well? And obviously it's the UK, so we don't have as many firearms. Speaking of my mother and violence, she's getting a gun license. And I was like, fucking yes, man. Fucking yes. And so she has to apply for that license, right? And she has to state why she wants a strap. Because guns aren't, as I don't know if you know this, but America has more guns than a lot of countries or a lot of citizens do. I think it's like 4 guns per person in America, which still isn't enough. I admit, I know it's a problem. It's still not enough. But my mum's getting armed. My mum lives in the sticks. She lives in the valley. The valley is just over the Scottish borders near Dumfries, man. And that's where I've been. That's where I've been for a bit. And beautiful, man. But what a lot of people don't know about my mother is she's a low-key doomsday prepper. So she lives somewhere where there's a bunch of farmers that go out hunting, shooting fucking foxes and stuff. We're against all that shit, man. Don't fucking shoot the foxes. You ever heard a fucking fox deep in the night? What the fuck is that? So on the application, on the license application, she's going to put something to the effect of to shoot vermin, man, pests and that. Maybe go grouse shooting, something like that. She's been clay pigeon shooting because it was her birthday last week, and a fella took her to do some clay pigeon shooting. Apparently, she was a hot shot, man. They didn't know I was going to be there, so or rather, I was only supposed to be there for the weekend, and I was like, I'm just going to stay this week. And apparently she did all right, but the reason she's getting a gun, how many people are watching this stream, is in case of marauders. And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, man, fuck yes, fuck yeah. Because I don't think I'd get a license, man. I've had mental health issues, and they check the GP, they send the police round and stuff. But hell's yeah, man. And it's funny because when she came back, like, we didn't have a big conversation on this, like, guns and them not just as weapons, but as ornaments, or what am I trying to say? There's a weird bit of beauty in a fucking nice firearm, right? But she didn't really voice. I've thought that for a while, right? It's like if I could get a couple nice handguns, you know, I'd be like, fucking, man, it's so pretty and it's so fucking deadly. The beauty and the horror of technology, man. This is what it's all about, man. Penetrating men from a distance. War's homoerotic as fuck, by the way. All war. I decided this recently. All war is homoerotic. We'll get into that another time. But she came like after she slapped a few clay pigeons out of the sky, man. There's a weird sense of admiration in her tone when talking about the guns thing, man. So we don't have many guns out here, which is why some people might have been like, why the fuck would you use a bow in a zombie apocalypse? Because the farmers have got all the guns, man. Farmers got all the guns, man. I tell you what, if there was a zompocalypse and I was at my mum's, man, and I see somebody coming towards me, I'm getting the fucking gun out, man. And if they keep coming close to me without me giving them an ocular pat down, who are you? What do you want? Who are you? Who are you? What do you want? That's your last warning. So bow and arrow, right? All good so far, man. Americans dressing up as Savile for Christmas, not knowing he's a monster. Yeah, fuck. Well, now they can dress as Jimmy Crystal, bro, which is good. And we will get to Jimmy Crystal. Sorry, I know we're bouncing around a bit, man. Sorry, let me catch up on chat a little bit. Came home from the theater and watched the cam rip. Fucking hell, man. You must have really liked it. I think the implication is the women also participate in land journeys. The person running the causeway was a woman named Jenny. I dangerously assumed she was basically a retired hunter. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point as well. Another thing me and Mum were talking about was the fucking how about the patriarchy, the current state of the patriarchy, man. And they've got a matriarchal leader, which fits into the themes of the film. I'm not going to say why. But there is a maternal. There are themes of maternity in this first film, certainly. I haven't put this movie under the analytic lens quite as much as Bone Temple, because Bone Temple leaps out at you with its ideas, whereas this might be a bit more subtle in some ways. You wouldn't have guessed it through like the viscerality of the editing and the kind of pace of the gore and stuff. But I also saw actually I'll show you this sequence first, because I started a video essay the other day and I had to turn it off. It would have been good, Lems, because it has been 28 years and there is obviously there are systems, hierarchies. Society has kind of taken on the shape that it needs to in order to survive, right? But it's been 28 years, man. It would have been good to learn more about that, and maybe we will in the third movie, man. Because 28 weeks later does quite a good job of kind of laying the foundation for what's going on, how it's affecting people, and how easily it can happen to you. I imagine quite a lot got cut. I imagine quite a lot of stuff on the cutting room floor for the starting sequences in 28 years. I'd have to imagine, because it's clear that they've thought about a lot of this. I just would have maybe forget a director's cut for these movies, bro. I'd be all over that. Somebody tweet. So this is, like I say, fish out of water. It's brilliant. Because and I'll probably use Tidus as an example because he's a really easy fish out of water to refer. He's kind of like the perfect fish out of water, regardless of how good Final Fantasy X is narratively. Tidus is the perfect fish out of water, and I won't take any back chat on that, man. The bullets in the bandolier is I'll put that in my notes. Put that in my notes for bars, man. The bullets in the bandolier. What's the other one? Devon's Dart. So when you start hearing me like quoting poems and stuff, it's not. I'm not trying to plagiarize. I'm invoking for the people. We talked about this before, but it's to make people. You know that that meme from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood where DiCaprio goes, 6 weeks in hell and certify it is not fire, devils, dark, or anything. Brilliant. That's. I could have written that myself anyway, man. No, I'm not comparing my skip, but you know, I talk about that shit all the time, man.
To the mainland, but we can only get here in low tide.
So sorry, getting back to my point. So what's going on here, Spike? And then without a clumsy exposition dump, because this is like a learning exercise. This is this is, like I say, it's his coming of age. So he's going out into the world. He's been taught about all of this. So his dad, who's with him, is fact checking him. It's like, so what's going on here? And very naturally, it allows the script to go, well, this is what we've been doing, and that's how we've been handling it. Brilliant, fucking brilliant, man. Because we were playing, Resident Evil 9. Now the first line of that script is, Grace, I know your mum got her head chopped off. I know you're young and you've got post-traumatic stress, and you can barely even start your sentences without sounding like a dying Humvee. Jog along, will you? Because that's exposition. Like Grace Ashcroft, before we know anything about Resident Evil 9, if we didn't know anything about it, Grace, come into my office. I've got a job for you. Slides across the table. Yeah. So your mum got her head cut off 8 years ago. I know that because I exist. Maybe you should go and face the past. That's exposition dumping. Like normally exposition dumping implies like quite a lot of information. But it still qualifies as a dump just because of how flyby it is. The only thing that could have been worse is if Grace walked into that room and went, "Hi, sir, Grace Ashcroft, you know, the girl whose mum got her head chopped off 8 years ago?" Despite the fact that there are so many ready and willing to write, can you argue that skilled writing is a dying art, says Jared. It's hard to say, man, because I try not to play the back in my day card too much, man. Because there's always been bad writers, but it's the stuff that people presently accept as being good that simply isn't. And we can spot it, man. But you know, I'll be sat with some of my more normal friends and family, and they'll be enjoying a series or something, and I'm just like, all I can see is the script. All I can fucking hear is the script. I shouldn't ever be thinking about the fucking script. And these are two movies that achieve that. A lot of shit is allowed to float up to the surface these days that probably wasn't able to before. Like it's a probability game. There needs to be shit writers so there can be good writers, right? And I don't know if it's whether the bad writer pool has expanded, or the good writers there's less good writers. But you know, there's cases to be made with AI and stuff. I'm applying for my master's in creative writing at the moment. So I'll be starting that this year, and I already consider myself an all right writer, man. But you know, that's just proof of it for jobs and stuff like that. But I do think how many of these writers really, because a lot of writers might be like, writing is my life, and they're just not that good, and they're not doing the things that we're doing, even not as writers. Like, just fucking, how long has this clip been on? 40 seconds, and I've been yapping for 45 minutes. Because it's important. Like, there's a lot of gears moving here, man. But so I was catching up on The Boys the last couple of days, and there's a scene where a character called the Worm, it cuts to him, and he's writing some pornography. He's writing a script for pornography, and he's just narrating it out loud, man. He's like, a woman answers the door. "Oh, hello. Oh my God, you're such a big man," or something. And then he pauses for a second. He goes, "Wow, what can I fucking say here next?" Then he goes, "You know what they say about big guys? They've got big cocks." And I thought that was just a perfect little scene, man. I don't know how I feel about The Boys yet, but I you know, there's a lot I did like, and little scenes like that where, because that's what a lot of writers are probably like. I mean, not necessarily writing pornography, but just like, well, what would they say here? And character writing is hard. Dialogue is hard, man. You need to really know your characters to be able to do it effectively. You know, you need to be able to think like them, and you can only think like other people, or at least pretend to, if you've got experience and knowledge, and knowledge and experience can come from a multitude of things. You know, studying YouTube video essays and pausing 4-minute long clips won't always make for a good writer or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes maybe it's just trauma or something like that, man. Something happened to you. Some mad shit has happened to me. That I'm like, I've got to put that in something, man. Nobody'd fucking ever believe that happened. That it just makes perfect fodder for writing, bro. It's like nobody would ever fucking, and I can't talk about it. Like, there's some stuff I can't talk about otherwise, unless I put it in that framing, man. Unless I wrote a book, I'll fucking put it all on the table, man. Jared's continued, man. I asked because personally, I immediately identify when vehicles are elegantly used to advance the plot, which generally contrast when all the characters talk like they're in the second grade. Yeah, and a lot of people may start, oh my God, they're a bad actor. Oh my God, this is terrible. Oh my God. Oh, they were good in that. I thought this was going to be good because they were good in that. Direction and writers all like, this is a big collaborative process, but ultimately it falls down to a couple of people that have to have a vision. Because I watched a couple of years ago, I watched the Super Mario movie, which has got a sequel, obviously, and it was terrible. It was utterly fucking. It was completely soulless and didn't skip a beat in terms of its formulaic sort of. So I watched the whole thing, but at the end I was just like, some people are gonna think that was really good. Some kids are gonna be watching that and it's gonna grow with them, and some of them might become writers because of the Super Mario movie. But it's and this isn't me railing on kids movies. Like, we all know that there are some very, very good kids movies. But it was the perfect example of just soulless, right by committee bullshit, man. And it's the same with a lot of like Netflix series and stuff like that. Just fucking churn them out. And I see a lot of good actors just like it's like just bad back and forth. Every character sounds like Tony Stark. I mean, the Marvelization stuff we talked about before, man. We will bring it up again at some point. It's It's hard to say whether writing's gotten worse or if there's more shit is able to float to the surface, and the good stuff still comes out as often as it used to, but we're just pervaded by way more trash than we ever have been before. Metal Gear Solid 2 ending type beat. Because I still think about that guy on Discord that fucking came at me for laughing at Dispatch. And I was surprised. I was like, somebody came out, somebody fucking went for me. Somebody fucking really went for me over Dispatch. And it wasn't even, I wasn't even mocking it like heavy hand. I was just like, pfft. It got Story of the Year award on Steam. Fucking what? And this guy was like, what? I was like, fucking relax. I don't care that much. I don't care. I don't care. But your horny superhero Telltale game is trash, unequivocally. You need to get laid, my guy. Because that's the only thing Dispatch had going for it. But male rape exists, juxtaposing war footage, both real and fictionalized. It was like King Henry or something, or King. What's that other movie? The medieval movie that they keep on showing. They're juxtaposing that with footage from the wars, as well as footage from the older movies and maybe some new stuff as well. It's doing something here, man. And I wasn't too sure what they were doing the first time I watched this. This scene kind of stood out to me like, whoa, what's going on here? I don't know if I like this. And that's good. I like feeling like that. I like being taken for a fucking ride, man, because it stops me from thinking about the script. If nothing else, it stops me from thinking about the fucking script. Because I know I'm quite... I mean, it's just watch it. Just fucking enjoy something, man. What are you talking about scripts all the time for? But it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's if my mind is allowed to drift enough to start to zoom out. Like, I don't have to engage my brain in order to pass what's going on as much as something like this. So and then I just see the cogs turning. I was like, well, that's where the lights are. That's where they put the lights. I bet there's a guy around there doing that. And I'm just out of the movie, man. That's bad. That's bad writing does that, man. Maybe bad direction as well. Like, direction and writing need to go kind of hand in hand. But there's the case of Star Wars as well, which, like, A New Hope is and I don't know how much of this I believe because I'm actually quite a bit of a George Lucas apologist, even for the prequels and stuff. Like I see the prequels very differently to how I did when Red Letter Media released the Plinkett review 40 years ago. But as the rumor would go, A New Hope was saved in the edit, and because the dialogue in A New Hope isn't particularly good. But George Lucas knows this. Believe it or not, he knows this. He doesn't care about dialogue. Doesn't care about dialogue. He stated this before, man, and I think a lot of people that rail on George Lucas or something should probably take this into account, because what George Lucas does well, he can still tell a story, even on the back of his lukewarm writing, because he knows cinema and he knows storytelling and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, there are a few ways you can save a bad script, but you need your foundations, man. Henry V, that's it, man. Sony had to get permission from Fox to use that footage from 20. Oh my god.
Or high tide.
I don't know what his name is. Can't remember what his name is. Shouts out to the actor that plays Spike. He's going to go places. He will go places because of this movie. He will go places. He's very good. He's very, very good. Very, very good. Particularly in like. And another sorry, we'll get through this clip eventually. Another reason that he's good as a fish out of water character is because he's not conditioned, and even us as audiences are conditioned to perceive zombie apocalypses in a certain way, and the zeitgeist where it got up to, and now things are changing. Things are changing about the zombie myth. I caught this wave. I caught this wave a while ago, man. People need to keep up, man. I'm fucking riding out in front with Alex Garland, with fucking Vince Gilligan. We're like, charge! We're changing the zombie myth, bro. So the zombie myth has evolved, bro. But through a child's, I'm just going to refer to him as a child. Sorry, through a child's eyes, we get to see the true horror of the world, bro, through his reactions and stuff like that. Because, we came up like walking. There was a point in the zombie cultural zeitgeist where we had that shit under control. Dead Rising, Resident Evil 6, stuff like that. We've got that shit under control. All comes from the same cultural collective subconscious, right? So use a child. Not in all cases, man, but this is why young protagonists are quite effective, because they've not been, or you can position them so they haven't been exposed to the rules of the world, and then we as an audience can learn those rules in tandem with the character. It creates a bond between us and the character, and it's a more believable way of rolling out the world building, rather than saying, I know your mum got her head chopped off 8 years ago. Which is funny, because in Resident Evil 9's case, there's a scene that will happen 20 minutes after we get back to it that shows a mum getting her head chopped off. So if we're going to talk about editing as well, maybe fucking move that. Maybe move that, put it down there. You can think about it as infinite ways, man. That's the glory of like video games and movies, and all kinds of storytelling, but particularly in these visual, all-encompassing formats that use the full spectrum of senses, other than your nose and your mouth, obviously. For now, everything makes a difference. Everything makes a difference, man. When you choose to cut to the next scene, how long you decide to hold on an actor's face, all of that is part of the storytelling sort of matrix, right? So, especially if you're into editing or anything, pay attention to that shit, man. Like, when did they cut? Why and what to? What relationship do the two shots have with each other? Or rather, how has the handover been made to like the B plot, for example? So, a transition to a B plot, be like, oh no, we're trapped, and then it cuts to somebody making a cup of tea. I don't fucking know, and it's the B plot. Pay attention to all of it, man. You've got to, everything that's here or in games or anything is there for a reason. It's not there because of a coincidence. It might be there because of an accident, but it's never coincidence, right? Because even with accidents, there's intention. There's intention there. If it was coincidence, it's just cosmic fuckery. But I don't believe in coincidences, man, particularly in creativity. And it's clockwork. This is utter fucking clockwork. I know I've barely shown you any of it yet because I keep pausing and ranting about it. But this is the power of good movies and good storytelling as well. Because there's not a lot of stuff that can make me fucking piss about on stream for this long these days, man. But as soon as I started talking about Bone Temple, I was like, I just want to talk about that fucking movie for a minute. And when we start talking about it, I start learning things. So yeah, war footage, 28 franchise footage, and Henry V footage, and we've got this poem over the top. Can't remember the name of the guy that wrote it. Rudyard Kipling, 1903. So we've got quite the collection here, quite the collage of elements, and this is before we've Spike has emerged into the world, man. So it's like it's a preparation for war. But it's not a war we want to be fighting because the poem is very anti-war. You know what I mean? It's horrific. It's horrific. I'm gonna rewind the clip and start it again in a second. And it's it's something that this video essayist that we'll watch afterwards got caught on. Yeah, he was like, this movie's all about war. This movie's all about war. And then he starts talking about this scene here, and I'm like, okay. It's about a lot of things, man, I think. But I love this. I love this scene, man. Sorry, I'm so sporadic with my the linearity of my thinking just going on branching past. You'll have to excuse me. It's good that I'm like that because it means I'm excited. It means I'm pumped up about something, right?
Causeway.
Talk us through it.
It's the only way to the mainland, but we can only get here in low tide.
This is a real place, and that's all completely true as far as I'm aware. So yeah, I think Lem's put the name of the place in the chat back there, man, somewhere. Lindsay's fine. I'm probably saying that completely wrong because my mum lives near Hawick, but Hawick is spelled Hawick, Hawick, but it's pronounced Hawick, so probably butchered it. I'm sorry to keep pausing, man. I just keep on thinking of new points. I like Harry Potter, right? I don't like it. I don't like J.K. Rowling, and I do think it's a good example of bad writing quite a lot of the time. I really like coming back to Harry Potter. I always enjoy watching Harry Potter, and I especially like taking the piss out of Harry Potter. This scene is doing what 8 Harry Potter movies, and maybe even the books, didn't do once, which is fucking explain itself, man. How does it work? I know Harry Potter has a soft magic system and we're not supposed to think about it too much, but that lends itself to contradiction. It lends itself to convolution. It leads to shit like the fucking time travel bullshit. A lot of things. Why isn't he using, brother? Why isn't he using that invisibility cloak to have a wank in the fucking girls' dormitory? Like, what are you fucking doing? Why isn't it? Maybe a case to be made about the parallel of the footage and Spike's little comment here about toxic like masculinity sort of stuff or machismo. You know what I mean? Everybody fucking think we're soft, mate. Everybody fucking think we're soft, mate. Because that's relatable as well, man. That's, you know, it shows that society's not changed too much on a human level. It's good. It's good stuff. I'll stop pointing it out now, but this is all exposition. You just don't notice it as much because it's a kid asking questions like a kid would. You know, very simple, but it's something that a lot of scripts get wrong. A lot of this little pan, even this little simple panning down of the camera to reveal this hole in the bridge, that stuck out to me even on the first watch. And very simply, it's just telling us that it's not safe. It's not safe out here. It's not maintained. That's storytelling. That's storytelling, man. Jared says the child is presented as an asset to the audience instead of a nuisance. Yes, fucking well said. Because he's asking questions we want to ask. Fucking right. I'm trying to think of something I watched recently with where the child is an issue. Well, I was binge watching Aliens, the Alien franchise, man, and Newt in Aliens could be blamed, but she's just so realized editing. I haven't seen anything like that before. Maybe. There's no discharge in the wall. Let's see if I can get pull up this guy that was talking about this scene. I had to turn it off. I just want to see if I was just in a bad mood or if it generally was. Because I can't watch video essays anymore, man. I can tell within moments if it's going to be worthwhile or not. The dark, deeper meaning. Actually, that guy's all right. Thomas Thorogood is actually all right. He's one of the guys that I've heard have similar theories about Bone Temple. So he's actually all right, but I think he cheapens his efforts with these clickbait fucking titles and thumbnails, man. I can't find it. Did he take it down? Jimmy explained. I think the movie explains Jimmy quite well, but you gotta watch a 3-minute video of all trash, all trash. All trash. I can't. The one that I was looking for isn't standing out to me. So maybe I'll have to give it a miss. I think the essay that I watched has been taken down, man. The Myth of the Other. That sounds like one for me, man. Might be a bit too revealing. I'll watch that later. We talked about the other quite a lot with Pluribus, which is also a, in many ways, it's a part of the zombie myth. In many ways, man. These like Pluribus and at least 28 years later, at least Bone Temple, quite a few similarities. Nuanced, if you know what you're looking for, man. I don't want to dwell on this any longer. Show you a clip of Jimmy, and then we'll play the video game for a bit until I inevitably jump away from it again. Was he really bad? Sir Jimmy Crystal wasn't the real villain. He was. But I'll tell you what that video essay is going, without spoiling anything. Tell you what that video essay is going to blame childhood. It's not his fault. It's not his fault he turned out to be the sickest puppy in the realm. What the fuck are you on about? Sir Jimmy Crystal wasn't the real villain. Shut the fuck up, man. I know what I'll show. What the fuck? I just want the very ending clip, man. It's not really a spoiler, so I don't mind it so much, but I can't even fucking find it. Anyway, I watched this literally the other day. The amount of the channel's gaslight for clicks is very, yeah. Because it's like, what? I wish I could whack that on now, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone. It's like, what the fuck are you gonna say? Like, we'll watch it. If a few people are like, oh, you know what, Muso, go watch that, then we'll come back to it. Because people like it when I trash talk critics anyway, so. But I just already know. It's like, no, he was the fucking villain. And I guess that's a minor spoiler, sorry. Oh yeah. Awful. Awful. I'm getting wound up. Man. Getting wound up, so fuck it. Jimmy explained. Oh my, can I just... Jimmy explained.
You understand, this is a fight to the death. No.
Love this. This golden throne.
Water.
Meeting went well. Good to hear it. Man. Just been ranting about 28 years later for the most part.
Master.
This is right at the beginning of this the second movie, man. It'll be the last we watch, man.
The boy has what it takes to be a finger. Good.
Oh yeah, no, Jimmy was the villain, yeah.
Okay. Fight.
And that's not even taking into account the fact that he's heavily inspired by Jimmy Savile, but okay. Okay, Mr. Video Essayist. Jimmy Savile, it wasn't actually an evil guy. It wasn't his fault. Wasn't his fault, you know. Jeffrey Epstein, it wasn't his fault. If you knew what really happened. Jeffrey Epstein explained. That's your lunch, Grace. Secure on site. Breakfast. Boats. Moving up and down again.
I can't. It's too much.
Poor girl, man. Shouts out Craig Chan. What's going on? Boo. Ah! It smells like shit. So, hello to anybody just joining us. We have started Resident Evil 9 again. And only just because I was ranting about 28 years later for about an hour. And we might continue ranting about it once. Sorry, not ranting, yapping. We might continue just as soon as I think of a reason. On September 28th, somebody got fucking dead It was found here. It was very smelly, and he had issues. It's clear. It's clear some people died, and that's not good. Moving up and down again. Yeah, I'm calling for backup. Yeah, yeah, I'm calling for backup. Yeah, I'm calling for backup. Yeah, I'm gonna call for some support. Whilst I will be taking the piss out of the performance from Gracie's voice actor, I do actually think it's a pretty good performance. It's like she didn't invent that. Anthony Soprano Jr. invented that, and it's way fucking worse on him.
What do I do?
That could have been a direction thing. I don't know. It could have been something that the actress had picked up through osmosis, because they, you know. But when in the times she's not doing that, and you know, like she's got some scream on her, you know. She's got some scream on her, man. Hello? Shit, you're right. I need to check those tracks out, man. I've not done that yet. The quote didn't come across as disingenuous. Probably be amazing. Yeah, it does come across as disingenuous. You're right. You're absolutely right. Due to all employees following the recent incident, management has been working hard to restore public trust. Fortunately, due to the extent of damage, it's unclear if we'll open, etc. And so on and so forth. Not going to give me any items right now. That's what my game design brain is telling me, because the game hasn't actually started yet. It's not going to give me any items here. It's only going to give me exposition, right? Oh, House Atreides! Grandfather used to fight bulls. Yeah, look where that got him. What's in the bandolier? Boats. Oh, wire cutters, man. I had to liberate one of my mum's goats the other day. Mum's got 2 goats, Bella and Gertie, man. Gertie got a fucking head caught in the fence. It was quite traumatic, man, but I managed to fucking cut the fucking fence, man. Saved its life. Isco says, I always feel like I'm full of ideas, but never follow through to a whole track. I mean, the best ideas are defined in their opening moments, aren't they, a lot of the time, man? I'm working on something at the moment which I know to be good, but the reason I'm streaming is because I'm listening to it way too much, and it's starting to be like, is that annoying? Is that going to be annoying to people? It is tricky, though. I know what you mean. Imagine getting the absolute shit bitten out of you by a goat, got his head stuck. Yeah, I felt bad for it, man, because Gertie's got a bit wary of people, whereas Bella don't give a fuck. So she's like fucking shaking. I'm like, I'm all right, man. I'm not gonna fucking eat you. I'm all right, man. But it was my mate later on. We got his head out, man. Let him chill for a bit. I went back later on. Best mates. Best mates. I'll get the tracks on soon, certainly, man. I want to give him a listen. And then get off. I'm trying to sleep.
What? Who?
You. And your mum. Oh, who did it? Oh, I don't know. Ah! What if fucking Jack or whatever his name is from Resident Evil 7 just fucking climbed out the toilet with a shovel, man? That'd be well mad. That'd be mental. Is there something I need from here, man? I know I've done this before, bro, but my memory doesn't work like that. There's obviously something up here. If the FOV feels really cramped, is that an artistic decision? Right, if it's an artistic decision, more claustrophobic, you know, claustrophobic is scary or whatever, but it does feel really fucking cramped. Maybe it's just me. Well, is there anything in the toilet, Grace? What do we need? Nothing in the bathtub, no? All right. Is it a case of walking backwards now that we've hit this flag? You look to the photos, so that means a jump scare is waiting for us in that hallway or something. You fucking shit me up. That's what. That was good. I like that. That got me just a tiny bit. It must be up there, son. It must be up there, Moose. Get a fucking move on. Welcome to my goon cave. Oh, my bad. Playing Roblox. Playing Roblox in that picture. Wait, like I'm holding off on like spoiling music releases and stuff, but I am finding it hard.
Anne,
hang on.
Why not start with this scene? I don't understand the decision here to not start with this scene. Because if you start with this scene before Grace gets invited into her boss's office, the heavy-handed exposition is not as heavy-handed anymore. Because we've inferred that knowledge without exposition via this flashback scene. I don't know.
you have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
What am I gonna do with you?
What you always do? Nag at me until I go to bed?
Yeah, we're not here for the script. We have a relationship. We have an established relationship. What you always do. I know things that you habitually do because we have history. Hmm?
Wow, it's really coming down hard.
Remember that time when we...
Mom, phone.
I remember the time? I remember the time?
It's right beside you.
See, that little exchange was good. I'm sorry, because I'm in storytelling mode, but when you get that when she's sat close to the phone, she's a fucking annoying teenager, and her mum's kind of like flippant response. That tells us more about the relationship than historical relationship without having to be heavy-handed with anything. Oh, you always do that. You know, that's that thing that you always do. Because they essentially did the same thing without words. Because her mum didn't go, what? It's fucking closer to you. She was like, you're being a teenager.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Did they just make Gracie's like character model smaller?
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Rude.
What the?
Wi-Fi's off, Mum.
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where?
I need Wi-Fi.
Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Why is the Wi-Fi off though?
Who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
This would be a great scene to open on. I cannot make any sense of the decision to put this where it is. There would be more suspense in the location that we're currently at. The exposition we've had in the present timeline would be a lot less heavy-handed. And it's good. It's building tension and mystery already. Like, you know, shoes on the bed is a fucking red flag. Yeah, it is, right? Yeah. What the fuck? Animal. Animation budget. Wow, I gotta put my shoes on. But I'm OCD, so I gotta tie my laces in a very specific way.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
When did we switch to first person? Fair enough. Smoothly done.
Stay close.
Mom, wait!
Grace, come on, keep moving.
I forgot my phone charm.
Grace, please focus.
All right, I'm fucking coming, man.
Grace, hurry.
I'm fucking coming, aren't I?
Moving.
Hello?
Mr. Belvedere.
Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
Don't stand over there. You're almost certainly going to get killed.
Oh, it's probably the electrical panel. It's 40 years old, so it doesn't take much to trip it. It's really no excuse, and I apologize.
40 years old, doesn't take much to trip it, man. Just like me, man.
I should have it.
I'm on 6 tabs right now. Absolutely and die horribly range. Yeah, there it is. Judo chop!
No, Grace. No.
See, when Grace's actress gets going, man, she's all right.
Grace, stay close to me.
Well, there's a few baffling direction decisions that we're able to isolate and point out as being dodgy. Maybe Grace's vocal quirk is a direction thing. Yeah, man, MILF for sure. With all respect.
I'll explain later. We need to find another way out.
There's only one beer left.
Grace, come on.
I forgot my MF Doom mix.
Come on, Grace. Come on, hurry.
I'm fucking here.
We're going
calling the police.
No, don't call.
Don't be a snitch.
Yes, I want to report a murder. No murders.
You're going down for this, Mom.
The Redwood Hotel. Yes. Hurry, please.
You're gonna throw the book at you.
They're on their way.
You're finished.
Oh my God. Mom, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
She's great. She's great.
Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me.
So she's clearly already got an anxiety disorder, is what I'm picking up. Like her mum, Alyssa Ashcroft, she was in Resident Evil Outbreak, so she's been through some shit already to have become hardened, you know. Also an adult already in that, so you know her having her shit together muscles have had some exercise already. But Grace's reaction here is pretty intense, bro. She's fucking dripping in sweat when her mother isn't. And she's keeling over, about to fucking die. It is a stressful time for her. I get that, man. But the decision to have her freak out this much, I like that. I like that.
In and out. Breathe in.
It also sounds like her mum has been through this with her before, you know?
I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days.
Unless I get my head chopped off in 2 seconds.
Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
That's gross.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff,
We
Mom.
can come back for it later, Grace.
Great. I love it. That's the face I'd make.
Found you.
Grace, you need to go meet Sam Porter Bridges. He's named after 2 businesses, Sam Amazon eBay. It was good. It's great. It's great performance, man. When I said I wanted to stab her throat, that's not what I meant. She was a bitch, but she was still my mom. So the actress has got chops. She's got chops, which does make the vocal quirk thing all the more interesting.
I'm so sorry, Mom. This is not my fault.
This is present day, just in case you didn't get that. You didn't get that from all of the visual clues. Be rational, Grace. It's not your fault she got her head cut off. You didn't do it, man. She did it to herself. You shouldn't have been fucking poking around where she didn't belong. Alyssa Ashcroft was a journalist, reporting on Umbrella, probably. It's Resident Evil, mate. I'm not, we don't we don't need to get too deep into the trenches. Just a bit of context.
Something important. I'll explain later.
What did you hide?
But she never did. But she didn't explain nothing. In the end, she got her head chopped off and didn't explain nothing. She should carry her mum's head about with her like fucking lollipop chainsaw. Moving up and down again. Boots, boots, boots. Well, it's in the bandolier. Oh! Right. What? What? What's it say? Fairy rodent? Unless this is a setup from the Fed boss. Unless the Fed boss is in cahoots with Johnny Longlegs or whoever the antagonist is. I can't remember his name, man. Maybe he's in cahoots and that's why he was so like, you need to go, you need to face your past, yeah? Grow up. Maybe grow up a bit. PTSD isn't real, Grace. People that have anxiety are just dumb and lazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, fucking big sigh. I'm thankful my free lance allows me to work anywhere, but I'm worried about Grace. It's difficult for her to make friends when we're constantly on the move. Finished some research, stopped in a cafe when I noticed a hooded fella. Could have sworn he was mad dogging me. Maybe I'm just being para. I saw that lad again. He's definitely after me. We just got here, man. I think we should move on. Can't let out happen to Grace, man. What the hell? Physical media? The last game shop in town that it been there pretty much as long as I've been around. The last physical retailer for video games in my town.
Are you okay?
Has shut down. I mean, I get all my physical from Amazon anyway. But his breath's stinking, man. Brush your teeth. That's what'll happen to you. Oh.
Oh, wait! What are you doing?
A fucking took a full took all the buckshot to the head. I'm all right though. I'm okay. I just got just a light graze. His breath is minging.
Get away!
Get away! Yeah, he's doing a dance. Yeah, he's smiling. Whee! Hit him! Hit him! Yes! He walked into that, man. Just a light buckshot point blank, yeah, man. All good. Charlie bit me. This is max speed. Oh, careful. Fucking hell, just grabbing glass like that. Bad day. can't remember enough. I was going to comment on the bite, but I need to be reminded of some of the dynamics of this new virus or whatever. Someone should have given that cup a Snickers, says Cusco.
Is anyone there?
How do you get into that vocal register just being stood in a booth? What do I sound like when I'm scared, man? Yeah. Is anyone? What's going? Is anyone upstairs, man? Is anyone there? Is anyone there? Who are you? Is anyone there? I get angry when I'm scared. In like confrontational situations. He goes, I bet you the VA has some good singing chops. There's really good ornamentation. You're probably right, yeah. They've got chops anyway. I know a lot of people are probably like they can't get over the vocal tick thing. And it is bad. It is, but she's not the first culprit. She may have been directed to do that. And it hasn't been easy.
But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I'm the one that found that body.
It's hard to do, man.
I'm the one that brought you here. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
You are the Sadalak. The Sadalak. Drink, you must drink the water. See what I see, the beauty and the horror. Fucking dying for a joint, man. Been on a tea break, but I'm ready to end it.
We have so much to do.
Sorry, that was some hot radio silence, man. Just had nothing to add. Just didn't have anything to really say. Elbridge, couple mins ago. Scene 2 mins ago.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
Well, same black blotches.
And it's not post-mortem lividity.
No, that's not. No.
No, this is different.
Oh, shit.
That's 6 now.
Oh, you don't.
Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Shit, man. If you knew anything about Resident Evil, man.
No. It's not.
Oh, this is going to be good. Trust me, this is going to be good.
But
trust me.
I have something for you.
I don't get it. Oh, trust me.
Person of interest.
Oh, trust me, babe. This is going to be good.
Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
I don't care. You don't. Oh, you will care, man. That's Leon Kennedy.
Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found. You there, Leon?
What's with the straps?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm into leather now. Didn't answer. Oh, he's not all right, man. He's not all right. Something's going on. He's regretting his Tesla purchase, no doubt. Didn't know Elon was going to become a fucking cat maniac. probably could walk down the road with a white woman in like New York or something and nobody'd stop you, right?
You almost there?
Just about. Stuck in traffic.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to be shitting me.
Start talking about how good the car is, like that one scene in Sopranos where it's a blatant advertisement for BMW or something, man. Oh yeah, the handling is great. So smooth on the road.
What's going on? Is she okay?
Oh, she's fine.
You're not. Gotcha. He's gonna shoot blow darts into everyone in America. He has to be stopped.
Leon, what's your sit rep?
I'm going after Victor.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, damn it.
Me?
Lucky you said that, man. I was about to... Wait, a bag on his head. Get the fuck out my way, man.
You okay? What are you doing?
How come I can't pull like that, man? No woman has ever come up to me on the street and... Watch out, man.
Get Brentwood locked down.
What? Is it something to do with Victor?
Yeah. He's the one to thank for all the excitement.
Hey!
Shit.
Shit. Shit. Get off me, John.
Let's make this quick.
Requiem. Here's what says, you want some crazy, some context on how fucking crazy Leon's revolver is. It's like 2 times the size of a standard AK around both the bullet and the casing. Break your fucking, not just your fucking arm. Probably break the whole right side of the whole dominant side of your body.
I'll send you the address.
Shockwaves, man. Turn your fucking skeleton to dust.
We're running out of time.
Yeah, you're telling me. You're running out of time, huh? What does that mean? Then what does that make me? Leon, that was shit. That was shit. That was shit. Yeah, Gray shouldn't be able to shoot that fucking gun, man. Shouts out to Novi Mike, man. Like, I still think about him a lot, but I remember he had nice things to say about Grace's hair when these trailers were coming out. Great scream. Look at this cat. I stand. Best I ever. So iconic, man. I still feel like I had something to do with that.
Oh, yes.
I do. I'm not saying he saw the videos, man. I'm just saying the energy I might have put out into the universe. He might have caught some of that. Because that shit I'm starting to believe in, man. I feel responsible. But it was never from a place of hate, man. It really wasn't. I take, you know, the best of friends around it. We take the piss out of each other, man. Just a shame. Look at this cat. No, it's good.
That looks actually like Elder Scrolls 6. That's insane.
Hugo says, I was a genuine fan. I didn't agree with everything he said, but fucking hell. It was iconic, man. Yeah, man. Like, he was a regular sex. I would have kept on running that on Fridays for the foreseeable. Maybe I'll message him saying, what happened to your videos, bro? And maybe if he sees that message come from a Titan YouTuber with 1.3k subs, he'll be like, oh my God. They've drained some of my blood, blah, blah, blah. Is yeah, Grace is probably a science experiment, or was a science experiment at some point. That's one of my guesses that I made last time. It helps that
Where the hell am I?
they're obviously foreshadowing that. That does help my theory a little bit. The fact that they're heavily implicating that she is some freak. Right, we're into it now. Game proper, man. I've fucking only took us 2.5 hours. Oh, I don't like that. And I remember this this initial level, whatever you want to call it, map, whatever, being pretty good. Certainly didn't stop playing the game because I wasn't having fun. It is very. It's a Resident Evil-esque game, man. Oh my God, I keep on getting lost in the. It'd be funny if that horse coughed and then said sorry. Watching Limmy's coverage of the Artemis 2 thing, and he was saying like, you know, when they're picking them up from the ocean and that, he was saying that, imagine if when they opened the doors and that to the little pod, all the guys on the boat just jumped in and started beating the fuck out of it. Just started beating the fuck out of the lads inside for no reason, man. So yeah, that would be funny actually.
Dad.
Oh, look at big key, cherub key. Yeah, it's Resident Evil. So you got 3 themed keys and key cards that go up to level 3. Like you can't have a Resident Evil game without these 2 things, man. Can't. Maybe it's 4 themed keys. It is in Resident Evil 2. Can't remember about the others, man. Where are we going, Jan? Ah. Fucking turn. Hello. We're on classic mode, which we weren't last time, which basically means ink ribbons. We've got to, we can only save if we've got ink ribbons, man. Whereas on modern mode or normal mode, you can just save. But I'm a fucking gamer, and I don't mind it, man. It's going to make the game harder because now we have to carry, this is a game about inventory management. And, yeah, we were struggling with the juggle last time. So we've only made it harder for ourselves, man. But I like classic save point systems, man. I think it adds a bit more. Hopefully, it does some autosave somewhere in case something bad happens. But I imagine we'll finish this stream without me getting thrown in the back of a black van, unmarked black van. Here's hoping, man. Or something like that, you know. You never know, do you? You never know what's going to happen. Got an achievement. All of them are Wesker. Oh, yeah, right. Screwdriver or something. Right, sorry. I skipped a step. I do think, Cusco says, I do think the punishment of needing both a save point and an ink ribbon is a cool idea. Yeah, man. And how it ties into the inventory management as well. Obviously, we can just dump our ribbons in a box, so it's not really an issue. But, you know, it still complements the systems that the game is built around. You know, makes it feel a bit more tactile, diegetic, so to speak, right? Yeah, I like it, man. I you know, like the relief and stuff even in like Final Fantasy and stuff. The fucking joy of being like, oh, thank fuck, John. It does cause some issues, man. You know, especially busy lives and stuff like that. But yeah, also heightens the anxiety as well. Yeah, man. It's good. Like this game, from what I remember, I had a fucking good time with it, pretty much. It didn't blow me away, but it was also like, oh yeah, oh yeah, this is fun. I like this. This is a fucking video game. Because we play a lot of games today that aren't really that. Like, tell you what, who's played Crimson Desert? Oh fucking hell, man. Right, I need a screw drizzle or something, man. Scares without scares type beat. Yes, man. Tension and release. Very important. I've had no encoding issues yet. Knock on wood. Knock on fake plastic wood. But it is a bit choppy on the OBS, I've noticed. Run it for now. We'll run it for now. Good. I don't think it's back here, Grace. I think I'm just missing something obvious again. Probably. 1,000 kisses or more. Da, da, ba, da, ba, da. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. Bam, 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 da, da. How'd you do that, man? Get the fuck away from me. Have a wash. Oh. Ooh.
He's dead.
You knew that just from caressing his cheek?
Infected.
Take a selfie? Take a selfie. Maybe look at the thing that the arm is attached to, you know? So this is my first sort of... basically, this monster has the same haircut as Grace. So make of that what you will for now. How do I look behind me, man? Yes, oh no! Wait a minute. I didn't get anything from down there.
What the hell was that thing?
It's you. It's another you. It's another, basically bunch of girls. You're one of them, and some things happened to some of them. You might have gotten away with it, although the bite scene, the fact that Grace has been bitten, we don't really know how this virus is transferable, completely at least, other than via blow dart. You can administer. We know it can be administered via blow dart, but we don't know if it can be transferred by bite yet. But we've been conditioned to believe that it would be, because that's the zombie myth, right? Typically, it's been bites. So we're conditioned as an audience to be like, right, if you get bitten, you should be turning. If you don't turn, it means there's something going on with you, you know?
This looks important. Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Quack, quack. A thousand kisses or more. Yeah, no, I want to move the cart, brother. Command you to do what I say. Fucking smack it around, mate.
No, this way, not this way, not this way. Yes. It can't hurt to pick.
Herb.
I guess.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Yeet. That was very good. Bang, kick, yeah. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Oh, fuck me! Fucking shit myself. Oh, fucking give it a rest. Ah! No! I shit myself, man.
Don't come any closer!
Cool monster, and we like our stalker enemies in Resident Evil. We like our stalker enemies, man. I don't know if they coined the stalker sort of enemies in survival horror. I think that was Clock Tower, right? But I'm glad to still see it here, man. Must look at my phone. What you got to come in here for? What you got to come in here for? What are you up to? What are you doing? You all right? Excuse me. There's a big wench behind me. Ingrid! Yeah! Oh no! Oh, I'm trapped, John! John, I'm trapped! I don't know! Oh! Blast that herb into you, man. Now that, you know what, I've heard of vaping, I've heard of smoking. I've never seen anyone just jack it up into the vein before. Is that good? Very good, very good. If I was more of a coward, I was a bit more sensitive to horror games. That would have been a fucking harrowing experience, man. I'm sure it was for a lot of people. I mean, I got spooked, but I know some people are like they can't play horror games on their own and stuff like that, man. Very, very. All that just to say, yeah, pretty effective opening sequence. I know we had that whole 40-minute preamble, but that wasn't really the start.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Not me, I'm a huge pusher of horror games, says Cusco. I guess it depends what it is as well. I'm better at it than I used to be, certainly. When I played Soma for the first time, that was entirely solo, and I was... Great screams, man. Get a scream montage going. Well, yeah, because I'm always just predicting jump scares and stuff, man. So it kind of ruins the tension and release of a lot of games these days. A bird's gonna fly out of that cupboard. Yeah. These screams are almost as good as the Japanese VA for Silent Left. Yeah, man, she was very good. She's very good. And it's hard to scream like that in that sort of ultra distressed way, man, on cue, probably. Don't know, I've never tried it. I better not do it now, because someone will call the police. It's like, I'm just trying to imagine what she was like in the booth. Like, were people a bit like, "Oh, are you all right? Are you all right today?" Yeah, I'm just getting into the role. Fucking hell. All right.
Mr.
You need anything? Cup of tea?
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Funny. I don't remember getting an invitation.
Well, he's waiting for you.
Can't have that, can we?
Follow me, please.
Lead the way.
There's a file, a kind of file that says panacea on it, man. As in a cure-all. A cure-all.
So how long have you worked for, Dr. Gideon?
Could I have some of that, please, man? I've got this fucking black mess growing on my hand. You got a panacea on you?
We care for quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Are they? Well, there you go. Well, there you go then. Experimental therapies. Well, there you go. There you go. Plot twist.
Experimental therapies.
It's all very cutting edge. The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the research.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bet it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, it's Resident Evil, man. We're not scrutinizing the script too much. But you know, I think there was enough foreshadowing with the creature that has Grace's haircut. Albert Wesker. Albert Wesker is all of these people. What? Ooh. Skeleton unclips himself. Hello, I'm Dr. Gideon.
Code 6, all staff, initiate emergency protocols.
Sorry if I gave you a scare.
We need to leave immediately.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening. Some kind of mass hysteria. The hospital is on lockdown.
Dr. Chainsaw, what are you? Is she okay?
I think I want a second opinion.
Doesn't make sense, Leon. That didn't make any sense, Leon. It's hard to come up with stuff in the moment, like. Sorry. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. He's a funny boy, Leon. I like him in Resident Evil 4 as well. Got some banter about him. No. How come you could... GG. You're fucking throwing it at me. I want it. Yes.
Nice.
You good? Yeah, man, we like hospitals. We like hospital scenes in zombie stuff. Get some. You stay away. Here. Chop it, motherfucker. Just be chopping, motherfucker.
Well, that...
Excuse me. Well, that went well. I just wanted to get this cough checked out. You just opened it. What if he does that with all the doors at his house, man? Oh yeah, I already smashed that one on the other save. Okay. Cool.
That bastard did it again.
He's done it again.
How things on your end?
I just hacked into the center's network.
Good. Good.
You hacked it.
Can you find me the floor plan?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Did you hack it?
Will do.
That's good. I think that's all available online. Did you try Googling hospital floor plan, man?
Hey, over here. You okay?
Yeah, I took my daughter to this experimental anxiety treatment, and it didn't do shh.
CSO. I'm Grace. Ashcroft. FBI.
FBI? What are you doing here?
Someone kidnapped me.
Victor, get in.
I don't know.
Well, we should leave.
Pretty secure hospital.
What does Victor want with you?
What?
Grace.
Oh no, I'm out of time. I'm the chosen one.
Wait, you're DSO. That's the counter bioterrorism agency, right?
Dick slapping organization.
You sure?
He might need it. Now go. Get out of here.
It's got no bullets. I know, that's why I'm giving it to you. Useless to me. Useless to me. Maybe you can find some use. Johnny Longlegs in the flesh. Boom, levels the hot, shoots it. Hospital falls down. Got some history.
Why don't we have a little talk?
He's good as well, Gideon. I like his performance. Why don't we have a little talk?
I see you're exhibiting symptoms too. Umbrella's curse.
Umbrella. Aw, shit. If you know, you know. What's Umbrella? Oh, what's Umbrella? That little talk line felt very Heath Ledger. You're right. Yeah. I see that. I can see that. 1,000 kisses or more.
I'll be fine.
I'll be right. Not to worry. I'm actually all right now. After hitting that green herb, man, instead of that experimental treatment, they should have just got me a fucking prescription. Take the care center. Not much care going on right now, but okay. All right. We're getting into the game proper for the third time. Now, the pacing's been weird, but it's not, it's not been too offensive. I think that the whole starting 40 minutes leading up to the hospital kind of blows. Hello? Pink ribbon tin. Oh. Fucking craft ink ribbons, bro. Fucking stop being cowards. Just design your game the way you want it to be designed, man. Don't cater to these fucking... Why are we always catering to people that don't like games as much as me? Or don't like games as much as me. Whichever one. They're both valid. One shot, one kill. What's the deal? G-Unit. Right. So we've done this initial section before, mate. It's still a bit choppy on OBS, but I don't know if I can be asked doing that about it. We've done this sequence before, man, but it'll be like I've never done it before in my life. No encoding issues, so that's an improvement as long as the quality's held up, because I had to drop the quality rating a little bit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and there's kind of clue number 2 that Grace's experimental anxiety treatment had some, went pretty hard on the experiment part.
What on earth? Who's there?
Hair, it's Grace. It's Grace. Grace. Not Grace. We're playing Grace, but it's another Grace. God, she is adorable though, Grace, man.
You can't see, can you?
She's a beauty.
Who are you? Was there someone in the other cell?
Hole at the bottom, man. That's good. I like that. I missed that last time. Was there somebody in the other cell? Cuts to the cell, shows a little hole in the bottom left corner. So whatever was in that cell is out and about. It could even be Janessa Longlegs, the big monster we were just chased by. That could even be her.
No.
I know the hole's a little bit smaller, but I don't know what's going on yet. How come the last guy who's pulse you check, you did it by caressing his cheek, but that guy you did it how you're supposed to do it?
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's not your fault. He's reading Berserk. She's reading Miura's Berserk. Braille edition. I wonder if I should... There's that doll again, man. The Japanese love putting this doll in the stuff. There's one in Higurashi. There's one in Silent Hill F. There's one here. White girl. It represents idealistic Western beauty standards. For those of that that may have missed when I dove into that shit for Silent Hill F. Even though Silent Hill F didn't capitalize on it at all in the end. Silent Hill F didn't capitalize on much though. Oh. Horse door. Oh, okay. Different key card, right. Wonder what he's making. See if we can do this in one. He hits the meat. He hits the meat 3 times because it's a video game. So that's when we stop, right? He hits the meat 3 times because it's a video game. So we know when we should back off because he's only ever going to hit the meat 3 times because it's a video game, and so on and so forth. Shouts out to Grayson Chan. But he's washed his hands. Hygienic. Wear the same shit. Brother. Whoa! Yeah, I meant to do it over the weekend. We're gonna launch the merch store maybe this month. We've had a soft launch, man. I still need to update a lot of the product photos and stuff. But it's only used that know about it, man. And I know some people that are after some bits. I know some normies that are after some bits. We're gonna get that going on a more official basis very soon. Logo's still too big on these ones. Well, it's one of the fucking very first. These are the handmade ones, so logo's way too big. But still need to do a slight redesign of it. Not like a complete redesign, but as far as like logo, like if you've ever seen diagrams of like golden ratio in the fucking old Twitter logo and stuff like that, it's all just like circles and stuff. This is none of that, man. I do like the Moose Cake logo, man, but it needs that Apple sort of prestige to it. I would just flush the toilet, man. Yeah. Oh, fuck me! I'm dead. Yeah, you are dead. Right, I was right then. Oh, I was correct. Okay. Am I taking more damage because we're playing on this mode? I thought it was just the save point. I don't really care. We'll get through it, but I don't really care. Just a game. I play games on hard all the time. Let's try that again. You should be able to try all your items. You should be able to rub the herb on it. And then Grace goes, it didn't work. Do you know about the speedrunning trick? No. Try to see if I could get that in one push, but I don't want to. No, I haven't seen much on this game yet. I like my speedrunning tricks. Well, that's not right. I should put it back where it was. Oh, if you don't make eye contact, they don't aggro properly, so you can look straight up and... All right, let's give it a go. I like that. It's a feature, not a bug. Type beat. Excuse me, sorry.
Down! Sponge! Down! Sponge!
Like Bird Box. You got the salsa everywhere, Margaret. Who's making shivs in the hospital, man? Who's making prison shivs? Let's try it. I did bump into him, to be fair. All right, lads. Don't mind me. No, it's all right. Carry on, man. A gun without bullets is as effective as a paperclip. Playing the Measurehead music, man. What if Measurehead was in this? Your school is too small and puny. I do not like your shape of your school. It is very silly. The Al Ghul has ravaged your body. All pop culture. Definitely a rich person hospital for real, for real. In America, all of them are rich people hospitals, man. Fucking hell. Jesus Grace. You don't need a gun. Oh, you're right, John. Like that little piano sting. Ding. She memorizes the maps. I'm not going to speak to her memory, mate. Maybe she has got a photographic memory. We normally loot the maps. Nope. Oh, okay. Judging by the amount of makeshift knives and ammo in this hospital, something was going to happen eventually. Quite right, Cusco. That's a very pretty song. Just drawing a dick butt. I'll guarantee you it's going to be a dick butt. Oh, I sing in the shower. Ah! She should apologize to all this. That'd be funny. You should apologize to her every time something like that happens. So sorry.
What if I can't get out?
You're then you're at a hospital. You're living in a hospital. I have to go back up there, I'm guessing. Let's go put some stuff in the box. And do a save as well. Take the handgun. Yeah, I like the idea of crafting ink ribbons, bro. That's, you know, it's not the most mind-blowing addition, but right, good. You're gonna have a crafting system. You want to make all your systems as diegetic as possible, just fucking make them craft the save points, man. Walks into doors. List of patients. Read it. Grace Ashcroft written in Sharpie at the top. What? What? You're gonna turn around and look at me anyway, aren't you? All right, fair enough. Gotta do a stealth attack. Nah. Need a hand. Gotta go around here. Need a pencil. I found the red jewel. Resident Evil and red jewels, man. You know what I mean?
For somebody that has said that they've never played this game, you sure are an expert all of a sudden, Tomar. Are you
I have
on this?
I'm just...
Tomar
Look,
beat this game in 35 minutes on a speed run.
Trying to make predictions here.
Tomar was dressed as Link playing this game on a cool speed run.
You didn't predict that red jewel.
If I said that, with the same timing, it would not be as funny.
I
found the red jewel.
And that changed everything.
Chris, can you say that with a really high-pitched voice?
I found the red jewel.
Can you go to deep voice? Can you go to really deep voice?
Yeah, you can go, oh.
Can you say, I found the red jewel? I found the red jewel. That's nothing.
That's nothing.
What the fuck do I do with it even?
You should store the red jewel.
Nobody's even watching this. I think people closed out about 20 minutes ago. Nobody's fucking watching this episode.
I fucking love silly sounds. You laughed. Silly.
Smiley Friends, season 3 is going to be the last season, man. I respect the decision, but it is sad. It is sad. I do respect it, though. I do. As a creator myself, I do respect it. And they decided not to give it to anyone else as well, which I respect as well. Because yes, they did find a replacement for Justin Roiland, but nobody watched Rick and Morty after he got cancelled. The last 2 episodes just came out, is it? I have to watch those tonight, man. I've got them all on my hard drive now, but it's a frustrating show to binge because they're so short, man. It's such a shame. Guts. They didn't want Warner Bros. To have it. Whoever was going to acquire. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. I thought it was more of a like, I've kind of fucking burnt out on it, you know. We might have quit while we're ahead, you know, before this, what happened with The Simpsons happens. It's a zombie show. New hire. Showed promise. Have his clearance bumped up.
What is this?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Moon, sun, star, moon cult. Moon, sun, star, moon. You're gonna throw that bottle at me, aren't you? Moon, sun, star, moon, right? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm wondering if I could have brute forced that. Because my logic, oh sorry, I got it completely wrong. Moon, sun, star, Moon. 4, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. Well, yeah, we would have got it eventually. Obviously, it's only 12 combos, right? I like to try and guess the logic of game designers when they're making this stuff. And it's when it's just 3 options, quite easy these days. But like I say, 1 in 9 chance, even if you're not applying any sort of logic to it. Yeah, man, I'd rather Smiling Friends just sailed off into the sun than be dragged out. Or either force them to make, because they could have cashed out. They could have made a lot of money, bro. Could have made, that's a good IP right there. But I fucks with Adult Swim because they'll just like, yeah, man, it's up to them. And if they want to make anything else, we'll fucking back it. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Must be feeling confident, man. But maybe a bit like burnt out, but I respect that decision to step back and be like, you know what? You know what? I enough auto creators these days. Yeah, man, a lot of these that I'm particularly fond of, that the whole Oni camp, all came from fucking Newgrounds as well, which makes complete sense. It makes complete sense. I just wish that I had a Newgrounds phase, man.
Weird.
I've got an account. I've got songs. I've got some songs that you might not have heard on there. Well, 1 or 2. We'll have to try and dig them up. DH will have them if not. But I didn't commit to the bit. Need a hand? Yeah, no. All right. Let's go red. Should be able to sit down at the table with that guy and a few others, man. Yes! Lucky number 7. Let's go. My life number. Something good's going to happen to me. Something mad's going to happen to me. First of all, let's get rid of that quartz.
Perfect fit. Yes, I need 2 more.
I'd probably, yeah, looks that way. Looks like you need 2 more, Grace. East wing. You know what? I'm putting the Requiem in the box. Oh, so I won't be able to make ink ribbons for a bit. So we get an empty ink ribbon casing and then we just jam a bunch of viscera into it, apparently. I didn't know that's how that was done. But it does mean we can't save now. We've got a bit trepidatious. All right. Yeah, I like this game, man. Don't know how regular I'm going to be on streams, but it's going to just be on a by feeling basis, man. With music taking priority. But we will get through this game, man. We'll try and cut through this sequence, man. This level or whatever. So we have done it before, man. I will still play it as if I haven't, but I like what I've seen so far in Resident Evil 9. And the pacing I've seen from the Leon stuff and the way that that's been handled, from what I've seen so far, has actually probably been the best, the way that I would do it, beyond just not putting Leon in it, which would be my first choice. I know it says, oh, use it on him, but I'd rather use it on some of the chunky boys in a short while. All right, okay. Oh, all right, we get the blood collector earlier than I remember. So we can make an ink ribbon. Okay. Custom blood collector that Dr. Ridge says go. Some days I'm in the mood for documentation in games, man. Today's not one of them. You might be like, oh my God, why are they using Windows 95? But fucking most hospitals are using Windows 95, cunt. Where's that then? I'm just gonna get... Oh, I fucking tried to stop from happening, man. You know what I mean? Might have been chill. I should just turn the light off. Oh, no, no, no! Well,
that's too effective.
Technically it was a bonus one, but fucking hell. Oh.
Experiments.
Dr. Porkchop to surgery. Dr. Porkchop. Don't you dare, cunt. Don't you dare. Fucking chill out, man. What are you fucking screaming for? Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty critical of crafting systems just being dumped into games a lot of the time, but it feels right. It feels alright here. Feels alright. Inventory management, you know, it's like, oh shit, do I need that? Well, what? It's not just, you know, oh, it needs a crafting system. Oh, it needs a crafting system. You need to climb a tower to discover the map. That's what we want to put in. I did just save, didn't I? Yeah.
Quiet!
Ooh. Mm. Oh. Lick. Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah, moose! See the panic. Oh, for fuck's sake, moose. I think ribbon tins need dropping off as often as possible, man. Corrosive conference room. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Corrosive, right. Corrosive. Corrosive. Dun, 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 dun. Who are you, lockpick? You'll need this, the master of unlocking. I have no recourse, sir. You win. I submit. Where'd you go? Where are you off to? Was it something I said? Yeah. Sorry, Grace said no. We gotta go activate Big Chungus, man. Big Chungus activate. Oh, yeah. It's a bit of an oh shit situation, man. And it's even saying don't fuck with me as well, man. None of the zombies have ever said don't fuck with me, and we didn't fuck with them anyway. Where are the doctors? Where the doctors for the doctors, though? Gonna be seeing a lot of this box. That's what she said. And he smiled. And he grinned. A wily grin. Level 1 doors, man. Up on the west wing. What time is it? Half an hour. I just remember one being generally in this kind of direction, but I can't fully fucking remember where. So let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake, John. All hospitals, buckets of blood everywhere, man. It's like, why don't you fucking put it in something else, man? Just leaving it about in the fucking, in the gaff. It's unhygienic. We've got too much viscera. Where are we gonna put it on, man? Now I'm just gonna end up doing a complete loop and not fucking finding that door. Probably on the east wing, thinking about it now. Yeah, I've fucked myself, man. Why the fuck did I come this way? Why am I checking down here for items when it's definitely going to get me killed? At the fireplace, man. Fill her up, man. Luke calls to us all, man. You're quite right. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Just keep going, mate. I've no idea. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, that's smarts. Fucking hell, he's having another go. She's lucky she fucking died that quickly. An enemy's head and legs will bleed more than other parts after destroying them. After destroying them. All right. There's levels. Right, how much did we lose, John? I awakened Big Chungus, and that was pretty much it. Okay, we can do that. Shabba-dee-doo! Dopey. Fucking some mad hospital this grace, isn't it, man? Yeah, at least one of you needs to go. Oh, for fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake, Moose. Stop it. Give it a rest. Oh, for fuck's sake, John. What a mess. So I'm allowed to go in here. Oh, I just hold on. Wait there. Time to go! Time to go, Grace! You have to be nice to me. I've got anxiety. You have to be nice to me. All right. We can't save Grace. So get that green herb, actually. You know what, get that scrap. Get one scrap. Yeah. Oops. I think you left it. Oh, never mind. Never mind, Grace. Never mind. Sorry, as you were. Blast it right into me, man. Yeah.
Quiet!
What? Fuck you, man. I was being quiet, but now I'm gonna be loud. You have to look straight at the floor whilst we're doing that, Grace. It's a great man. You can't stack those, really? At least you can spot craft. That's quite good. Cool. Where next? like foreshadowing to me, Baz. Maybe you misunderstood. Is it possible your rage is actually directed towards another white woman? Exactly, man. I've been saying that for fucking years. Nobody listened to me. The Blood Lab, huh? Welcome to Da Blood Lab. Now what a racket. It's a veritable racket, man. All sorts of mad noises. Master's research. Gotta get my hands on the child's data, etc. So on and so forth, man. Can you just put that something in your pockets as well, Grace? Pockets. We're not too far from the save room anyway, but a bit of back and forth going on here. He's got a big ball sack. Oh, you killed that lad for me. Nice one. Was it the lad in this room? Did he follow me out? Oh, he did as well. Oh, what a legend. Fucking nice one. Right, okay. Bit of back and forth, but we're doing it quickly, which is something. We're making swifter progress than we did the first time, certainly. Not bad. Where am I going next? Oh, back to the blood lab. Don't cry because it's over. Cry because it's gonna happen again. Ah. It's no good if I can't stack the scrap, bro. You know? Trying to think for me if you want to get back into prompt engineering. Yeah, definitely let me know, man. Definitely let me know. Definitely let me know. I need to get back to updating my overlay and shit. I was on windsurf previously, and that did me pretty well, to be fair. And Claude and stuff, they can knock together prototypes so quickly now. It's quite good. So anything in support of that, 100%, nice one. Right, where to? I'll go back to the fucking box, man. The elite some tokens. It might take days. All right, gotcha. Gotcha. Interesting. Yes, certainly, man. Let's get back in that headspace. I've got fucking, there's all loads of ideas, but only when my head's in that fucking particular space. Layers on top of Claude and basically guaranteed good output. Fucking right. Because that's where you burn a lot of credits, man. It's just like, no, not like that. Like this. Fucking half your credits go towards, no. No. Sorry, I might not have explained it properly. Last time I used it obviously wasn't better than ChatGPT. Yeah. I probably agree with that. Like where I put my tarot reading straight sometimes, man, and it'll. This is a good way to brick your free time usage. But it made a whole nice like HTML spread for me, man. And I was just like, what? Like I said, these days I'll go, don't do that because I might need to use you again. But it's like fucking under promise, over deliver. It's like, all right, chill out, man. Right, back to the box. Fuck's sake. And then where, man? I need a more level 1 access. Probably West Ring. West Ring? On a pocket. Oh. Blur. Oh, for the love of fuck. Alright, box coins. Organization evil. Back to the box. And then next time, we will save. We'll go get those coins first. Maybe go spend those coins. Then we'll craft an ink ribbon. Yada, yada, yada. Put that in there for now. We'll pick it up in a minute. In case my hands are full. Should have picked the coins out the box. We're not min-maxing on this storage management as much as we should be, perhaps. Every second counts. She craft on my system so she can on my ribbon. Coins. Yeah, no, yeah. Take out all of them, John. Alrighty. Go spend some of these coins, go back, craft a save. Yeah, we might actually wrap it up there for tonight, actually. Don't want to go on too late. Just in case I find the wherewithal to get some more recording done. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck. Give me that to me. All right. What's up, chick? Ah! Ah, you cunts! I forgot about you, man. Fucking hell. I completely forgot he was there. I was like, who's attacking me, man? Bastard. Cut me in half and all. You bloody chopped me in half. Nasty bastard, man. Is that honestly all I can make right now? Yeah, it's all about the blood. All right. Oh yeah. That's this stuff. Beautiful. Lovely stuff. Right, I'll call it there for tonight, folks. Good time to bookend it, man. See where my energy takes me after stream, man. Don't overdo it. Don't know when we'll next be able to save. And I don't want to lose focus because then we'll just lose progress, man. We might be back with this tomorrow. We'll run this up till it's done. And like I say, streams will be on a day basis, man. I'll let you know. But if it depends on the mood, man. If I've got energy and wherewithal to record and stuff, we'll prioritize that, man. Because we're very close now. We're very close, and then we can take a hefty break and do some more streaming once that's polished off, man. The tracks, man. Is that what you're about to say? Yeah. Good shout. Got a couple kisses and more. Right, well, let's run it up, man. First of all, we've got so this is a little challenge that Cusco put up whilst I was AWOL. Thank you very much for holding it down. We'll play the fucking sample and we'll see what we've got, man. Very Dune indeed, yeah. Quite right. And how? I think how I cut this, man. That's a fucking sample, mate. Nice choice. You have to get creative with that. You have no choice. Let's see what Craig did with it, man. Let's see what our Craig did with it, man. Ran the other way with it, man. He ran the other way that I would have gone with it. Not in a bad way. Yes, put a gate on it, man. Craig's always got the vibe down, man. Always quite exotic. Hello, boy, Craig. Nice one. Bring in the arpeggios, man. The arpeggios. Let's get them on, man. These are fucking juicy simps, man. He's give that Titan a go, you know. I think that's what he's using on this low end. Yes, man. I like the Blade Runner stabs.
And if you can believe it.
GG, mate. GG. It's a fucking tricky sample, that, but I think you did well with it. Sounds nice with a gate on it. Certainly. Who's cold, man? Oh boy. Jesus Christ. You fucking... A lot of confidence in this. Christmas crackers, man. Ooh. Ooh, fucking hell. Makes me wish I could do Screamo, man. I'd love to be like a stream of consciousness. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but I think it's still coherent. It tells a story, even if it doesn't follow a rigid structure. One part has followed on to the next. All the transitions have been pretty spot on.
And if you can believe it.
Fucking hell, boys. That was fire. That was fucking good. Like I say, it makes me wish I could scream at the top of my lungs. Yeah. Maybe we'll see. Maybe that'll be the next album, man. Good job. Fucking a nice one for holding it down, boys, as well. Can't be said enough. Can't be said enough. I put the Deadlock theme up for this week, man. There's lots that can be done with it, man. It might be a bit too easy, so we'll see. We'll see what we come up with, man. But yeah, man. I might be back tomorrow. Like I say, I'm playing it by ear because I never know how I'm going to feel from one day to the next. So don't hold me to a schedule yet, but we'll be running it up. We need to get Resident Evil 9 done. We need to get Death Stranding 2 done. We need to get Pentiment done. Probably some others, man. I want to have a look at that Crimson Desert as well, but I'll probably do that offline, man. Right, boys. I'll fucking see you when I see you. It'll be tomorrow or the day after, probably. Look after your fucking selves, man. See you in a bit, man. See you later.